Alright, we've got you. Guess what? You're a D tier, if you don't mind. And if you do mind, F tier. That's what you get for complaining. And this, what was her name? What was her name? It was like Reina or something like that. Her name was like unattractive. I don't like Jill. It's not even because she's racist. She's just not that hot. Hello everyone and welcome to Sunburned. Albino does an ultimate Fire Emblem waifu tier list. This contains every waifu from the span of all the games, especially the ones I haven't played. So I went ahead and did a couple of like pre-game categories for some of them just because I didn't really understand what I was looking at most of the time. Let's go down the list, man. I'm also going to be doing in real time a whole bunch of mostly the ones that I do recognize, and there's a whole lot left over from what's already here. So, we're going down. We got SABCDF, all ready to be filled with female goodness. And then we have the 90s anime category, which I don't know what this is from. Was there a Fire Emblem anime? And if so, is this what it looked like? And if so, was it in the 90s? Because it looks like it could have run alongside Sailor Moon. They look like they're from the same series. Like, this lady looks exactly like Sailor Venus. Half these people could be doing some Moon Prism power action, and I would not bat an eye. Then below 90s anime, we've got Bad Wax Sculpture. These are all the Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon characters. I've only played like 3 chapters of this game, so I don't know any of these people by name. Then down here, we've got Old Hags, because for some reason the creator of this tier list decided they should be in here. Below that, we have Literal Toddlers. You know, you got your Ninos, you got your Megs, you got your Mists, Empress Sonickies. Literal children who are the children of other Fire Emblem children who are arguably children. So, yeah. And then below that, we've got fucking zombies from Fire Emblem Awakening. Why are they in here? Also, why are they in here as separate entities? Because their normal enemy counterparts are also in here. So I guess if the Red Eyes just do something a little extra for you, there's a version of them for you, I suppose. Down here we have That's a Dude. I rooted out 6 dudes hiding amongst the waifus. Clearly peeping toms. There's one derp because I just saw this picture and I was like, what? Like, it just looks so stupid. And then below that we have basic characters and enemies, like just the regular sprites of enemies that you run into. And there's way more of them down there. There were so many that I couldn't put them all in there, so we're just gonna skip them when we get there. Whose S-tier waifu is a peasant with a friggin' rag on her head? Come on, have some more class. Down here we have Is This a Simulation? I don't know what these characters are from. The list mentioned there was some Tear Saga situation, I never heard of that, and they also mentioned Tokyo Mirage Sessions FE, which I've never seen in person, but they all have that like gridded background that makes me think they're part of the Matrix. I remember Faye. I'm gonna give Faye right out of the gate, I'll give you an A. A for Faye, good job. Also, in case you need a hepatitis B vaccine, you're going to be staring at this ad for the next 45 minutes. I do not remember the names of most Echo's characters because I didn't like that game, even though I did play half of it. What is happening?
Find the infrastructure.
What's happening?
The network.
Why is this playing?
Stop guessing. With 16...
You get that the hell out of here. Jesus Christ. I was hovering on this page for like the last half hour and no ads ever played audibly. That was scary. I thought my computer was getting taken over. Holy crap. Good thing we had some calming Fire Emblem music in the background. Otherwise I might have had a heart attack. I don't know your name, but you're an A. I'll give you an A. Well done. Are these the same person? This girl just looks like a class change of this girl. Like, she's the advanced form. She got higher base stats. Then we have you. You know, this is a literal toddler. I must have missed this one when I was scrolling through. I wanted to make sure we didn't rank any actual children ages 5 and under. So, I mean, I think my age limit should be a little higher than that as well. But, oh, there's Celica. The girl herself. Celica does deserve... honestly, a B tier on it. You know, if I'm thinking about it, if I'm thinking about other female lead characters that I would compare to her, like, say, Micaiah, then I would say that they are above Celica. Then we have, I know what your name is, but I'm not gonna tell you because it's a secret, because I forgot. Are you made of sheep? What is going on with your hair? You look like a shepherd's wet dream. I'll give you a C, I guess. I can't be too rude. It looks so soft, like, you know, you want to curl up in it. Long purple hair. One of my favorite waifus has similar features. But you're not her and you're never gonna be her, so stop trying. This is an elf. This is one of Legolas's family members. You're also, yeah, you're a D. You might have 2 Ds, but you're still a D. This is a basic character. This character has no backstory, probably not even a name, probably not even named in the game. Get out of here. It's gonna be like, I don't know these people for quite some time. Like, if we're scrolling down, I don't know any of these people until we get to, like, this area. The FE7 type of scenario. Let's see, this is a single mom, that's an F tier. I'm just kidding. So I'm gonna give her B tier. And then just hope that she, like, leaves that by the side of the road at some point. Also, you're like the same character, but just with a different hairstyle. Are you guys sisters or something?
I am a child hunger.
I don't care about child hunger. Yeah, you have that on record. Did that dude say I am a child hunger? I think his brain is starving as well. Let's see, this, ooh, I missed a dude. That's another dude. This is another dude. Congratulations. Oh, I like this chick. I don't know who you are, but I will give you a B tier. Look, I don't think every girl with short hair is a dude, okay? Like, I'm looking at this hairstyle that used to be really popular in, like, 90s anime, and I note the feminine features, okay? They do not do anything for me. That said, that's still just a C tier. Pink hair, don't care, D-tear. Ooh, I kind of like what you got going on. I'll give you a B tier. This is another dude. I don't know why this chick looks like Prince Leon to me. There's actually no similarity. I'll give you B tier. Now you are who I was eyeing, where I was like, you know what? Even amongst these characters that I don't know who they are, that's an A tier right there. The purple hair and the green eyes and the darker skin, ooh, sign me up. This just looks like Lynn if she changed into the Exalted One class. Like, did she follow Byleth into the Void? And then come out with green hair? That's exactly what that looks like. That's a dude. Oh, I like this one's face. I feel like I know what this character's like just by looking at them. A lot of these other Fire Emblem characters, especially the ones in this category, they all give off like the same stern expression. They look like they all have the same personality. This chick looks happier. She looks more carefree. I'll give her a B tier. Ooh, hello. You know what? I'm gonna give you A tier. I'll give you A tier. Not a name to be known amongst any of these for me, but I'll give you an A tier. I mean, most of what I've been doing should also just go in the 90s anime category, but for the sake of actually ranking some people, you can be our first F tier. How about that? Good for you. Congratulations, you're breaking the glass ceiling. Dude, look at the broad shoulders on this one. I'll give you C tier. Like, you look nice. I don't know why you're wearing clothes that make you look like a fucking linebacker. This looks like maybe a prince's sister. Otherwise known as a princess. Alright, we're getting close to characters I actually recognize. Do not fret. You are a goddess of some kind, right? That's not a compliment necessarily. Like, inherently. Like, you can be an ugly goddess. You know, we've all seen Sothis. Again, are these two the same person? Is this just like a younger version of this person? This person also looks related to this person. I'm gonna give you, that's a dude. I'm gonna give you a D tier. Sorry. So sorry. Derp. I'm gonna give you... I'm pretty sure I've ranked this exact character at least 3 times this video. You are... Oh, I know for a fact you're a basic character because you're from the plains of Sakai, where Lynn is. You're one of the people who talk to her, I think. So you're a basic character. Sakai like the salmon. I don't know how you actually pronounce that. I don't know who this is a dude. This is actually a dude. Like, no fooling. That is a man. Where's that one chick at? Hold on, what's her name? You Are you your daughter? You guys look kinda... Do we ever recruit her? We do, don't we? She starts out as an enemy and then we recruit her, but like you don't want to because she's gross. Aha, there we go. Lynn, finally our first important character that I know of anyway. And we're gonna give Lynn an A. That's Sarah. Ooh, Sarah is gross, dude. Sarah is actually just like a brat and nasty and yucky. Just no thank you. This is Rebecca. She is a troubadour. I remember that. I'm going to give you a C tier. She kind of basic. Ooh, is this Fiora or Farina? Actually, then who's this and who's this? Because this could be Fiora and this could be Farina and this could be Fiora and this could be Farina, but then who's that? All I know is that you are B tier. I'm gonna give Ninian... I'm gonna give her an A as well. Ninian's nice. Ninian is a quintessential, like, damsel type of character. Like, oh, you want to protect her at all costs. And then for all that I was talking about, this is probably with the other Pegasus Knight. That's kind of impossible because that's a dude. He could be a cavalier. He could be a wyvern rider. Pegasus Knight. Ooh, not really in his wheelhouse. Whose mom's is this? This is somebody's mom. What if I just put you in the old hag? Is that rude? Yes, it is. I'm sorry. You've aged so well. You've aged directly into still D tier, sorry. Okay, now we're moving into Sacred Stones territory. We got Erica. Erica, I want to go ahead and honestly just give another A tier too. Pretty much on the level with Lynn. I like Naomi. She's all innocent. She's mixed up with the wrong crowd. She got that bad boy boyfriend in Cole. Tethys is like waifu bait, you know? Like, there are people who will put Tethys in S tier for sure, I know that for a fact, but I honestly just say B tier for her. I'm not swayed, I'm not drawn in by her body movement. Ooh, okay, Marissa though? Marissa, that's an A tier right there. I'm a big fan of Marissa. Alright, Ella Rachel. I bet that's not how you... I bet it's like La Rachel, but I like to say Ella Rachel. Ella Rachel is also an A tier. Just because, like, as a kid, I read that, I was like, okay, here's L, here's an apostrophe, a Rachel. Alright, L, a Rachel, that's weird. I mean, you can look at her skin and see that she is most assuredly not black, so I didn't think to put, like, that type of logic to it. So it's like, Ella Rachel. You know, she's not like La Fonda or nothing. Ooh, Patrine? I know she's probably like 20, but she's an old hag. No problem, I suppose. We got Micaiah. Micaiah is an A tier. No S's yet. Aren't you all so curious? Who's gonna be my first S tier pick? Laura... There's literally nothing going on with Laura. She basic AF. Ooh, Ileana, that's gonna be another fat A tier. I mean, she should be fat with all that she eats. But she maintains that figure, ooh. She is a bulimic's worst nightmare. Or greatest dream, I suppose. Greatest aspiration. Let's see, Alincia is A tier. There's Marsha. Marsha is... I like her personality more than anything, so that she gets a B tier from me. Nephany is my favorite unit in Fire Emblem. Radiant Dawn / Three Houses. Or, I mean, not Three Houses. Path of Radiance. I love using Nephany, she gets so strong. So I give her A tier. Heather, this character barely matters, that's a D tier. Then you've got Lucia. She's not as hot as she presents herself to be. Even though she doesn't really present herself that way, it's just like long hair, swordsman, graceful, but then like her face is whatever, you know? Look, I'm not a Bjork supremacist, okay? I will do a little wrestling in the hay if I have to, okay? I'll get a little down and dirty in a den, if I so choose, alright? So I'm gonna put Leith in B tier. Oh, dude, I hate Astrid. She's such a fucking escort mission. Like, her stats are so bad, and the fact that she gets double XP doesn't matter, because she can't even land killing blows, she's so bad. Mia, I do like Mia. I like Ike and Mia together. And it's not just because they have the same hair color, okay? It is entirely because they have the same hair color. Alright, here's Lyre. Look, I'm not a cat girl lover, okay? I do not have a cat girl fetish. That said, A tier. I like Lyre. What do you want? She has my favorite name. Okay, Sigrun, you're gross. Dude, you have the grossest name of any female character in Fire Emblem, I swear to God. Sigrun. Like, you have to puke in your mouth a little bit to even say it. You get to be D tier. You know what? You get to be F tier. That's an F tier name. Sigrun? Yeah, no. Ain't nobody named Sigrun gonna be the prettiest bridesmaid on the block. Hot take. Tanith is a dude. Aina's... She's like D tier. I don't like saying Aina's, because it sounds like anus. Also, I think people call her Ina, but like, if it's a Japanese pronunciation, it would be Aina, based on the letters. So, couldn't tell ya. This is Amy, Ike's personal whore. I forgot how much she throws herself at him in the games, goddamn. She's a C. At least she sells me some good weaponry, you know? Ike's mom's got it going on, okay? Elena is A tier. Yeah, if you design female Robin correctly, I feel like you can turn her into an A tier. This iteration is not it, but if you give her, like, sort of pale, dark red hair and, like, the right style and the right face, I think she nails it for me on the aesthetic. I wish they didn't use these types of photos for this, because I have a hard time even, like, telling who's who. Some of these people are... Like, I didn't even know this was Sayri at first. She's, like, off-screen. Half her face is just not in the shot. Lucina... Listen. That's a dude. Lucina is a dude. She looks more like a dude than Chrom does. She calls herself Prince Marth, for God's sake. She wants it. Alright, Sully canonically to me has always been a lesbian. I'm really mad that I'm blanking on this name because I know for a fact that I know it. Vake and Muriel, that's right, because if you have Vake and Muriel together, it makes absolutely no goddamn sense. Muriel is kind of gross, not gonna lie, she can be D tier. Sumia is like set up to be for Chrom, because she literally falls for him every time she walks into the same room that he's in. I'll give her a B tier. Who is this? Is this No, you can't have Lucina have a kid. Wait, can you? No way. That would be my freaking grandkid. I'm not marrying that. Nope, I totally forgot who that is, sorry. I'm putting that in literal toddler just in case. Oh, okay, this is her beast gauge fills up and then she turns into an e-girl. She transforms into like a giant bunny. I'm not like a bunny girl, but I'll put her in C tier. Ooh, okay, Churchy? No, this is Churchy. Then who's this? Oh, that's right, Severa. Wait, no, yeah, that's right. No, not Severa. What's her name? Cordelia, that's what it is. Yeah, okay. Cordelia is the one who's in love with Chrom, so it's so pointless that anybody else can even marry her, and it's also so rude that she's the only one who can't marry Chrom. Why would the game do such a thing? That's so not cool. Cordelia is on it. Oh, she's so tragic. What a tragic character. She will never actually get her true love. She's one of the only people who won't. But I'm gonna give her a B tier. Severa's a bitch. Straight up. She's a C word. Severa's an F, honestly. Hot take left over from my Fire Emblem Awakening waifu ranking. Noe is S tier. I don't know what is something about it, man. Noe is S tier. No further explanation required. How about that? How about I just leave you on red with that one? Here's Tharja. Tharja? 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 Dude, Tharja is actually a freak. But I bet she speaks to so many goth e-girls. Like, no doubt about it. She is why people in this generation are witches now. Honestly, she's not what I'm about. I give her a D tier. But you know what? Her daughter, Noir, I didn't recognize her from this picture before, but I looked all around and I didn't see her anywhere else, so I assume this is Noir. I like what Noir's got going on. It's her, like, kind of crazy thing. But, like, she's crazy in a funnier way. Whereas Tharja's like, oh, that's dangerous and she'll kill me. I like to call her Churchy. Because Shersh is one of the grossest names outside of Sigrun that I've ever heard. So we pretend her name's Churchy, and then we actually get to give her S tier. because she's like my number 2 awakening waifu, if I remember correctly. But Sayuri is like, she does have it going on as well. She's an A tier. Don't worry, we're gonna order this stuff around Tiki, right? You can marry Tiki? Why can you marry this person is dead! How do you marry a corpse? Ellenwyn, is that what it is? Ellenwyn? Is that what her name is? Anyway, she trips, so she's dead. So I don't know how you're gonna marry her. Imagine she just tripped. Everyone thought she was doing this big gesture, but she was just like, oh, fuck, no! Alright, and yeah, Ellenwyn, you're dead. So technically you could be in the fucking zombie category. That works. Ooh, I like that. Okay, now we're in Fates. I think female Corrin is probably the worst protagonist. I will give you F tier. Male Corrin is just as bad. I just mean, like, of all the Avatar protagonists, I think Corrin's the worst. Bam, 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 bam. Ooh, Sakura! Yeah, Sakura, come on. You gotta give Sakura S tier. You kinda do. Guess what, guys? Ultimate Fire Emblem waifu right there. You go first place where you belong. Setsuna is the greatest waifu. She falls into traps all day long. I don't know why I would view that like it's a positive thing, but still, it's just a personality quirk. And it's so cute. She gets caught in nets. She trips over fake holes. And then she's all like, it looks like I fell into your love trap. And I'm just like, yes, you did. That makes 2 of us. Ooh, Rinka. Okay, I do like Rinka. Rinka's one of my more favored characters of Fates, so I will put you in A tier. I think we're really just gonna order like SA and maybe B. Then we have Camilla, the big-titted wonder. I'm honestly not really for her, but I'm gonna give her C tier. What is your name? It really bothers me that I don't remember what her name is because she was like my favorite Nor character. I'm gonna look it up real quick, don't look at my screen. Perry, that's what her name is, like Matthew Perry, of course. But I do like Perry, I think Perry is A tier. Charlotte is a catfish, she goes into D. Alright, now we are into 3, dude, God, I wish they didn't use these images for the 3 houses characters, because most of them are drawn so garbagely. Fucking look at Leone. Look at Leone right here. I'm gonna zoom in on this in post. Look at Leone's stupid face in this. Look at Edelgard's stupid face in this picture. The only people who still kind of look good are Hilda and Petra because she's being faced from the side. These scenes all just look like they're the start of a hentai. I am not about it. Pictures aside, we're just gonna rank the characters. I do like a lot of 3 Houses characters. So, female Byleth is top of B tier. Not necessarily as good as like some of these other way more fleshed out characters because she got no personality. What a conflicting decision to make. Cause on one hand, she's a betrayer! A traitor! She declared war on the entire goddamn continent! Like an A-tier character, but it just goes down as a result of what she does, what she did. I really don't like Dorothea, that's a D tier. All she does is complain about the damn war post-time skip. Pre-time skip, she doing alright. She kinda like, you know, she's like a little like, ooh, you know, like, I'm going on a date with this man, maybe we'll fuck. She's kind of fun to be around, and then post-time skip, the war's going on, oh, she's such a bummer. The fighting, why do we have to fight? Please, can't we all just lay down our arms? Like, shut the, it's war! Oh, yep, okay, Petra, that's gonna be another big S tier that is only seconded by Setsuna. Petra is the number 2 ultimate waifu. Ingrid is like a better Jill. Like, she's also, because she kind of racist against the people at Dusker, because when they think that Dusker did the Dusker tragedy, but then it turned out they didn't do the Dusker tragedy. Tragedy, fuck! Ingrid just looks better, and I just like her better, and I think Ingrid is like A tier. Again, we're gonna order these. Pre-time skip Mercedes is gorgeous. Post-time skip Mercedes is just like, it's like she put a chastity belt on and you can see it in her entire outfit. Hilda! Hilda! I was never really a huge fan of Hilda, so I'm gonna give her C tier. I hate how fucking lazy she is, at like the detriment of everyone else. Someone made a comment to me once of like, Leonie's the type of girl who would have sex with you, but then start yelling Geralt's name out in bed. I wish that wasn't so true. Because post-time skip, Leonie is amazing. Like, she gets the biggest glow up. Pre-time skip, she looks like a little boy. She'd go in the frickin' toddler section and the that's a dude section, but post-time skip is like, oh, she turns into like the number 3 waifu of 3 houses. Ew, Rhea, gross, big. That's an F tier, honestly. We're gonna give you F tier. Rhea is nasty. Sothis, nasty, dude. The goddesses of Fodlan have not got it going on. Oh, okay, here's Rhea again. No, but you see, this time she's Saros. It's the same shit. I don't know where these people are from. I don't know where these people are from. I've never seen any of this at all. Yeah, that's everybody, so now let's order it. I think this is, like, already correct. Maybe you do this, maybe you put it back. Then if we go A, let's see, we got a bunch of A's. Alright, we're gonna have to order this. Let's see, everybody that I never even heard of before goes to the bottom. The top of A tier probably should be Lysithea. Probably Lysithea, then Sayri, honestly. Maybe Sayri? Noir? After that, we go... Oh man, this is so hard. After that, we go Ileana. Nephany. Then we go Marissa. Actually, Marissa over Nephany. Then we go Ella Rachel. After that should be female Robin done to the proper specifications. After that should be Micaiah. Oh, wait, hold on. I think Perry should be like here. And I think Rinka should be after her. Ingrid. Then Marianne. Actually, Marianne in front of Ingrid. Actually, Constance in front of both of them. This is probably correct. I think this is right. I'm gonna put Nora above Sari. Yes. Okay, that is A tier. Now B tier. We'll do B tier, we won't care about the rest of them. All the people I never heard of, you go to the bottom. But yeah, know that I didn't order, like, any of the people that I didn't recognize. It's gotta be Edelgard. It's gotta be Cordelia. Naomi. Probably either Fiora or Farina, whichever one you are. Let's put Mercedes there. Let's put Happy slightly ahead of Mercedes. Let's put Annette, like, here. Yeah, you know, that's not looking too bad for me. That's doing okay. Well, there you have it, man. Those are all the Fire Emblem waifus. I'll, do a little bit of scrolling again so you can see the list in full. So here's S through A, if you want to pause and take a look at them. There's B right here. Then we have C right over here. This is not ordered, C. We have D, which is also not ordered, and then some more D over here. Down here we have F, which is not ordered. They're all pretty trash. Then we got the Nandy's anime thing, the Bad Wax Sculpture, the Old Hags, the Literal Toddler, a Zombie, the Dude, Derp, and basic characters, and yeah, all that. Okay. So that's gonna do it. I hope you enjoyed it. This was like an hour-and-a-half video that I have cut down into however long it is. So like, share, and subscribe and whatnot. Follow me on Twitter at Sunburned Albino, and I will see you guys next time.